James Lund is James the Wine Guy. My weekly video topic is going to be about distraction, but also staying focused. Stay tuned. The reason I think it's important in general, not just in wine world, is that we are all focused with things and priorities that we really want to do and take care of and accomplish. But we also have a lot of distractions in our life, and there's very, very few people who don't have distractions. I think ultimately, so it's how you get through life, but it's also not to be discouraged by those distractions either. I've been there, and I feel in many ways if I had some advice coming my way, that would have been a great bit of advice to have, as opposed to, well, it's okay, I've lived through it. I continue to have distractions, and I don't mean casual like, something flew in the window distraction. I mean like, oh, this is pressing, this is not pressing. The reason we feel so frustrated with distractions are we know our priorities, and the outside world continues to influence what its priorities might seemingly be. Granted, some of it may be really important. That is, a distraction might be working on, getting your house repainted. Maybe it's something simple like making sure that bill is paid. But ultimately, it's retaining focus. So what I do is if I'm in the middle of a big project, what I end up doing is I write everything down. I'm also putting where I left off, where I begin next, because it takes 2 seconds to write something down. Even if it's in your computer and you jot something down in an application where you've been, where you're going to go to next, what you need to take care of, you feel a lot better. You feel like you're centered. Okay, yes, I had to deal with 2 hours of that. So I think it's a way of getting there. So that'll be my number one, which is write things down and keep updating those things you're working on. Number two is don't be discouraged and accept the interruptions to the point of there are a lot of things that can't be avoided. There are a lot of things that maybe you can work through. That is manage people's expectations. That is, okay, yeah, I understand I need to do that, but I can't get to that until tomorrow night. Or I can't do that till a week from today. Or, should I really be doing this? Can person X or Y or Z take care of that? Because that's much more their focus versus my expertise. And so I think it's also managing that expectation. So don't be discouraged. Keep moving forward. So that's number two. Also be in the moment, number three. When you're working on something and you get, distracted, it's really obvious. So if I look back at my videos, I might have been distracted by, I had a bird fly into the window one time and, it was kind of shocking, and I felt distracted, even when I was recording, and the bird went away, and the bird was okay. But ultimately, it was like, oh, how I think my audience is understanding that. They're understanding that I'm distracted, that I'm not with them, I'm not with you. And I think ultimately, when you can, it's really hard. It's easier said than done. But be in the moment and stay with what you're doing. Let all those other things be that water off that proverbial duck. Just let it, let the water beat off that, duck's back, because that's what feathers are for. But ultimately, it's really feeling that sense of, you want to put somebody at ease. You want to give a sense of confidence and patience, and feeling for those around you that it feels good. I know James is really busy, but somehow he's really into this moment. So those are my 3 bits of advice. So stay tuned, stay focused, don't let distractions get you down. And so also do me a favor, give a like to this video, share this video, and subscribe to this channel. So let's also have a conversation on the variety of social medias that I'm on, which is Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, LinkedIn, as well as Instagram and WordPress. Thank you so much for watching today. Stay tuned for more. Salud.